Hi guys, welcome to this video about if the CyberLink Power Director is suitable for long and complex project. I know that a lot of YouTubers, and I mean really YouTubers with big channels, not small like me, they sometimes or some of them are really using the Power Director as their prime software tool or their only video editing tool, and they seem to be happy with that. I don't know how they manage to do all these things without having the problems as I have. Maybe they have no other operating system. Maybe they have faster machine, more storage. I don't know. I mean, I have a quite good system. My system has been, I've bought it for about $1,000 about 1 year ago. So probably know that it's a decent machine. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM and so on, and it has all the later things, the new graphics card, everything. And yeah, it should be capable to do everything, but maybe it doesn't has nothing to do with my machine. It's just error itself in the software. I don't know how other people can ignore that. So for me, I have to be honest. I like the software. It's easy to learn. I'm not so young anymore, so I'm usually have a little bit problem when I have to learn new software. I don't like to read instruction manuals for hours or days. I just like to drag and drop and configure and right click and those things. And this is not bad here. I mean, the structure of the whole thing, it should have been done. It should be redone. I mean, all the structure on the left side, all these effects room, PIP, particle room, text room, transition room. There's so many confusion. It's sometimes so hard to find something, and then you can even right click on something, and then you have some of the options even here, but only some of the options. I don't know why not all the options are here, just some of the options are here, and it's so. I mean, it it was really a good idea. Obviously, they have done a good job. I can't blame them doing a bad job. I mean, when you see how much you pay and what you get, it's a good thing. But it has its limitations. When you do small stuff, it's not a bad thing. I've been doing lots of videos, small, I mean, 2 or 3 clips, maybe changed a little bit the audio, added a little bit of audio, maybe added soundtrack, added transition, and yeah, maybe it was blurring a little bit or something like that. That works. So here I have a project. It's about 1 hour long. When you click that, you can see the whole thing. So you see it's yeah, it's close to 1 hour, and it has everything. It has, I mean, not everything. It has a lot. I mean, I have added additional voice here at several position. I've been grouping this with the video. You see all these info buttons here. What I have done, I have here a glass tile combined with video speed. It caused me a lot of problems. Here only video speed, crop and zoom. This caused a lot of problems. Sometimes it applied this effect to the whole movie or to the whole video, not only to this clip, but it applied it sometimes to the whole thing. And when you combine it with other features, then it's horrible. Here I have also the video speed. Video speed. What do I have? Video speed a lot. The problem is also when you have video speed more than maybe double. I have usually here I have 4 times the speed, and I wanted to add like audio capture, like voiceover, so it was horrible. It got stuck. So you see how many times I had to try. It got stuck every 5 or 10 seconds. I had to stop, and yeah, that was a problem. And what I did when I was saving the project, open it again. So sometimes I ended up with missing pieces. So some pieces were just missing. So I had a hard time to figure out sometimes where they are. And I have no idea why they disappeared. They just magically disappeared. And yeah, when you do grouping, it's sometimes difficult because when you have a different volume here and here, and you do grouping and you want to adjust just the volume here, it will adjust the volume here. So I mean, yeah, I really had a lot of problems, and at the end, I was pushing all these video clips around. I mean, I totally used up to, I think, 1.5 hours. So, but I shrinked everything, I closed all the gaps, and so at the end it was 15 minutes. I went to produce and produce the video, the movie, and it came here and it didn't stop, and it produced half an hour of black screen, and there was no way to get rid of that. I mean, as you can see, there's nothing. You can check all the tracks. There is nothing. There is really nothing. And there's also a hassle with blurring. I added blurring at some clips. Then I thought, no, it's not good. I wanted to remove it, and I removed it, and I even disabled motion tracker. And what it did, it was still there. It was still there. I closed the project, I opened the project again, and it was still there. I opened the motion tracker, and then I removed it again, and it was not there anymore. I closed it, I opened it, and the motion tracker was there again. It was not possible to remove the motion tracker. I had to produce the same video part again, and then yeah, then the motion tracker was gone, but there was no possibility to get rid of it here in this part. Yeah, there were so many problems I was facing. I mean, and then yeah, like this the speed, like the video speed. I had made 4 times speed here, and it was clearly I was able to see it's only here. And then I started watching this part here, and I clicked on play, and it was also 4 times. And I checked, I selected this part, went to Power Tools, selected video speed, and there was nothing. It was not changed. It was actually one time speed, but when I was viewing this, it was 4 times speed. So when you have a simple project, again, it will probably work, except some limitations with the blurring, which is always a hassle here. But it does not have many that crashes. That's the good thing. Even with this project, I think I didn't have a single crash. That's the good thing. But it messed everything up. Sometimes I really had to yeah, it was not like a professional project. There was always something wrong, something not good. Then I had to delete, reproduce the part again. So it was just like patch and trial and error and redo, and yeah. So when you have a project like this, I would not recommend anymore. I don't know what I will do for the future. I probably will try to keep projects much easier, because this does not work. I ended up with almost 1 day of work with all these things, because it always created some problems, and that cannot be the case. With small things, I really like the functionality, all the features it has. It has so many things, but they are, like as I already said, some features are here, some features are here, some features are in the context menu, and they do not match. Some are here and here, and in the context menu, so some are only here, some are only here. It's and there's no structure, so it's definitely not a professional tool. It's not, definitely 100%. I can tell you, it's not a professional tool, but it's a good, like amateur, or I don't know how to say, like if you are yeah, just making something for friends, like a video for when there's a wedding or special family thing. But you have to be careful when you do something like when it gets to a point where it has the complexity like this, and this is compared to a professional video, this is nothing. Then it already gets huge. It causes huge problems. You have to be really careful. You need something different. You have to pay. Uh, you have to buy something with a higher price, of course. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. It's good. It's nice. Has a lot of features, but it has its limitations. So that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.